Hello friends and welcome to the stream. My name is Serge, Pilot Club 6, and this morning we are continuing our TPC Charters Airline operations with a flight from Portsmouth, New Hampshire to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We got 51 passengers on the manifest. It is a great flying weather here, coming out of New Hampshire and going to Philadelphia, so we're going to have a nice flight here. Before we get going, I wanted to remind you that today's flight is brought to you by thepilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, flights and resources, and more. Check out thepilotclub.org. Alrighty, well, it is Sunday, Labor Day weekend here in the United States, so we're having a good Sunday. Got our coffee. And we're about to get on the way here, flying our Embraer E190. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the flight deck. Oh yeah. All right, so what do we got here? Got things open. Everything's looking good here. We did our preliminary safety inspection. We'll go here, turn on the batteries. No smoking sign. We'll arm emergency lights. And we'll take GPU power. Go here, flight details. We'll get our flight. Portsmouth International to Philadelphia International. That looks good. We'll check mark that. We got 51 passengers on the manifest. Here's our route. We'll go over it in a minute. We're going to cruise at 34,000 feet. And our flight today is scheduled for estimated time en route 1 hour 3 minutes. Go to departure and we'll start boarding. All right, very good. Let's go ahead and check our CBs. No CBs out. Good. Let's see, I guess we can set up the radios now. Let's see here. We did get a squawk code, so let's get that situated. 3467. And let's go ahead and get our CTAF. Since we don't have ATC here, is 128.4. Put that in. 1228 here. 1228 here. And 1215 here. That looks good. Database is good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board the Embraer aircraft. On behalf of the captain and all cabin crew, we would like to wish you a safe flight. Before taking your seats, please make sure that your small hand luggage, including backpacks, handbags, and shopping bags from the duty-free zone, it was placed only under the seats in front of you, leaving space on the shelves for large hand luggage. Please do not place luggage in the aisles or in the area of emergency exits. Passengers sitting in emergency rows are asked to ensure that their hand luggage is placed on the shelves during takeoff and landing, leaving the floor clear of any objects. Please activate airplane mode on electronic devices with network connectivity. Charging electronic devices is prohibited, and if you notice any irregularities in their operation, please contact the onboard crew immediately. At the same time, we would like to inform you that drinking alcohol not purchased on board, smoking, and using e-cigarettes is prohibited. Thank you for your attention.
Very good. All right, so we're flying to KPHL. TPC6 is our flight ID. And we'll go ahead and send that. Flight plan received. Go to data link and we'll apply active. We are departing runway 34. Let's see here. Portsmouth for departure, probably.
Alpha 2 stands.
We got somebody in Portsmouth there. Oh yeah. In a jet. Okay. So let's see here. Let me look at the plates here. Departure. Oh, it's piece 4. Let's see. Also a tanker 3. And we'll take piece 4. Alright, so that's fine. We'll take that. We'll apply that. And we are landing in Philly right now on 27 right. ILS. And that's via GEMS 4 with Briggs transition. And we'll apply that. Alright, so Wheeze is our first fix. Let's see here. Alright, so, alright, let's go here. Wheeze, we'll put there. Alright, so that's looking good. Let's go over here to performance. We need our cruise winds. 242.42. All right, 0.78 in cruise. 0.78 in descent. And let's see what we got for block fuel. 11.8. That looks good. We got a performance takeoff, departing runway 34. Let's see. 343 is the heading. And let's pick up the wind. .310 at 5. All right, 343. That should be 3,000. All right, that is set. Good to go. Alright, looks like we're done with services here, so we'll go to ground. Let's get rid of that.
Present traffic, wind to number 6, taxiing Alpha to the runway.
Have a good flight.
Will do.
Alright, altimeter is 3016. 56, that is set. And we'll go ahead and do our checks here. Okay, let's check the lights. Everything's good here. Fire test. Start APU. All right, Alright, so the weather here is wind 310 at 5, visibility's 10, clear sky. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and turn nav light on. And let's go over the flight right quick. So here is our flight coming out of Portsmouth, runway 34. We'll make a right turn. Wheeze is our first fix, and then on to our route, 3000 initial. Onto our route, and then coming in into Philly via Jim's 4, planning for 27 right. Let's see, let's check the weather in Philly. Wind 20 at 7, visibility's 10, a few clouds at 30,000. Great weather. And there's that jet on the way to take off, runway 34. Let's go to checklist. So we got our dispatch. We reviewed our OFP, checked the weather, and the tracker will do. Looks good. All right, we got APU. So we'll come off ground power and get rid of that. Let's look at our departure here. Alright, so 3-4, condition is dry. We're going to do flaps to departure. And we'll go ahead and calculate. Go to manifest, our trim is 3 units up. That is set. And we'll go ahead and send to MCDU. Meanwhile, go ahead and close the door. Alright, looking good. And let's go ahead and plan our pushback. Let's see here. I'm going to be pushing tail left. Alright, that looks good. Electrical pump A on.
For the traffic window, let me see if I'm reading with about 3-4.
Yep, there he is, taking off now. Right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, quick confirmation, Thursday for the traffic.
Yeah, he's taking off now. Right there. Wow, look at that. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, what do we need to do here? Let me look at the checklists. Still loading. Oxygen masks checked. Alright, we'll do the before start checklist in a minute. Let me look at our TRS here. Definitely going to do climb 1. It's okay, actually we can do climb 2.
Points of traffic, window number 6, clear of the runway final transition.
Oh, it doesn't want us to do climb 1. Okay, climb 2. Rotate 126, flex takeoff 2, rated to 33. Alright, 126 is rotate. CG's 5.9, takeoff weight 85.3. Okay. Let's see. Flex 36. It says here. There's flex 3.3. That's okay. Let's see. CG 5.9. So can we do 3.6? Huh, it defaults to 3.3 though. Interesting. Takeoff 1. Takeoff 2. Flex on. 3.6. TRS here, climb 1, that's it. Alright, so we're good now. Flight plan. Alright, we're all set. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. My name is Martin. With First Officer Iqbal, we will have the pleasure of leading today's flight. We'll soon start taxiing to the runway. The flight should take place on time. Please listen to the cabin crew's instructions during the flight. Thank you, and have a smooth flight.
Alright, that looks good. Five. I will go here.
Ground, stand by.
Alright, is he gonna... let me see, he's a little messed up in there. He's trying to figure out how to come out of there. Okay. We'll give it a minute here. All right, now he's figuring it out. Okay, good.
What's traffic? Engine number 6. Now, shooting approach on the 4 for the option.
Alright, let's run our trim test. Alright, we're going to do Golf Alpha for our taxi. Oh, he's doing a low pass.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake. Parking brake set. Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
What's traffic? Engine number 6. As a brake, hit mass, should go as before.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Container has been removed. Rapid side. Have a good flight.
Alright, we're going to go here. Enable crash damage. And I think we can start tracking. Alright, we're gonna go beacon, starting engine 1. All right. Listen to those sounds. All right, good start on 1, starting 2. All right, 2 good starts. GPU off. Flaps, and let's do flight controls check. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral and rudder. Full left. Full right, neutral. Flight controls check is complete. Portsmouth traffic, E-Jet Pilot Club 6 taxiing to runway 34 via Golf Alpha, Portsmouth.
Portsmouth, window number 6, inbound, chain approach for the option runway 34.
Thank you. I'm making a left on Alpha. There he is. Yeah, this is a military field, so got some military operations going on here.
takeoff okay.
On traffic, window 6, downwind 34, 16.
Now we got our controls messed up again. Nothing is working. Alright, hang on. Alright, come on. Come on now. Hang on, what is going on here? Alright, that's it. Back. Had a little glitch.
No takeoff. Great.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why my controls act up sometimes like that. Alright, what's this guy doing? All right.
Cabin crew, ready for departure.
On traffic, window number 6, clear runway 4.
All right, landing lights on. Portsmouth traffic, E-Jet Pilot Club 6, taking runway 34 for an IFR departure to the southeast, southwest rather, Portsmouth. All right, before takeoff checklist, please.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Lights.
Are on.
Brakes temperature.
Checked.
ECAS.
Checked.
Transponder.
TRA.
Takeoff configuration.
Checked.
Toga mode.
Armed.
Auto throttle.
Set and armed.
Approaching runway 34. Entered runway 34. 11,200 feet remaining.
All right.
What's the traffic? We're just positioning base 784.
Checked. Gear up. Flaps 1. Go to heading mode. Flap 0.
Lovely departure, demand. We'll be a part of the Navy operation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until the seatbelt warning lights turn off. For your safety and comfort, we also suggest that you keep your seatbelts fastened throughout the flight in case of unexpected turbulence.
Turn on AP. After takeoff checklist, please.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
0.
Pressurization.
Checked.
Checklist complete.
What's the traffic? Angel 6 clear of all runway 19 to stand for Alpha.
Alright, nav. There's the airport. And it's bright. Portsmouth traffic, E-Jet Pilot Club 6. We're 6 miles now to the southeast, departing on Peace 4 is going to be our last call here, Portsmouth. Alright, let's go ahead, lights off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will soon launch our onboard service, offering hot and cold drinks as well as a meal or snack. Please read the onboard menu. If you have a food allergy to any of the ingredients, please inform the cabin crew. At the same time, we kindly inform you that the preferred payment method is payment by card. Thank you.
Alright, very good.
transition altitude.
Alright, altimeter standard, and we'll go ahead and turn off seatbelts. Alright, we'll go chat with the cabin crew and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back on deck.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just reached cruising altitude. The entire flight was carried out in accordance with the submitted flight plan. The weather at the destination airport should be good. Not expecting any disruptions during the rest of the flight. However, it is recommended to keep your seatbelts fastened in case of unexpected turbulence.
Alright, let's go to Unicom here. One two eight four is actually CTAF 4. No, 1185. CTAF for Philly. We'll put that in standby. Making good progress. Alright, looks like they changed the runways there. ILS Zulu 9er right. Having some issues with ForeFlight here, quitting on me. Alright, 230 are minimums. Set that. Let's go manual speed mode, punch it to 80. Alright, good. So now, let's go to heading mode. We'll go here. Let's see. Route. I'm going to go arrival. 9 right now. ILS Zulu. And we are on Jim's 4 with Briggs. And we'll apply that. And we'll go back to nav. Alright, that looks good. Yeah, looks like no restrictions there. Zulu 9 right. Do have a bunch of headwind here. 50 knots of headwind. Oh, Boston is on. Alright, let's give them a call. Oh, that's Boston approach. Well, center is on too. Alright, let's see what the frequency. They're priming. I'll have to call them in a minute whenever they get set up. Boston Center is on 1347. Boston Center, good morning. E-Jet Pilot Club 6, about 15 miles to the northwest of Sandy Point, flight level 340.
Pilot Club 6, Boston Center, squawk 3467.
We're squawking that, 3467, Pilot Club 6.
Oh yeah, I see that now, sorry. Pilot Club 6, send and maintain flight level 200.
Send and maintain flight level 200, Pilot Club 6.
Boston Center, good day, 2039, passing 10,400 coming 40 miles. I'm sorry, can I get that one more time? Boston, good day, 2039, passing 10,800 coming 40 miles. Condor 2039, Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain level 370. 7370, flight level 339. Flight level 340, eastbound Hancock, New York. Aircraft calling inbound to Concord, you're coming in broken.
Boston Center, good morning. This is 37 on the ground in Bradley, IFR, Orlando.
JetBlue 37, clearance on request, standby. JetBlue 37, I have a clearance advisory, do you copy?
Ready to copy, first
And JetBlue 37, you cleared to the Orlando Airport Coastal 9 departure that is filed. Maintain 4,000, departure with main squawk 1402.
For Orlando, Coastal 9 departure on file, 4,000 on departure, squawk 1402.
JetBlue 37, read back correct, advise ready to push, you can expect runway 33.
33 will be called push, 37.
Alright, we're going to do flap 5, Cat 1, no ice. We're looking at 133, so we're going to do 136 for now. And we'll double check again.
Potato, KLM 207 for the split 33. KLM 207, Boston Center, squawk 1456. 1456, KLM 207.
Now let me go ahead and brief the cabin crew on arrival. I'll be right back.
And KLM 207, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Descend and maintain 240, KLM 207. Boston Center, good morning. This is Delta 458 with you at flight level 350, climbing 380 and inbound on HANA 39 miles.
Delta 458, Boston Center, squawk 2430.
2430, Delta 458.
Center 737 rate, start 5 ground.
JetBlue 37, push on to Sierra's approved, call for taxi.
Sierra approved, you can call for taxi 37.
JetBlue 37, I don't have a ATIS up for Bradley, but the Bradley altimeter is 3021.
Copy the letter, 37.
And Delta 458, just confirm your cruise altitude. I showed that you'd filed for 37.
My bad, yeah, I thought 38, but I will descend 37 if it's good for you then.
38 is correct, I just want to make sure you wanted 38.
Roger.
KLM 628 Boston Center, you on my frequency?
At Boston Center, Speedbird 6 Alpha Super is overhead Messina, flight level 400.
That's Speedbird 62 Alpha.
Hey, firm.
Speedbird 62 Alpha, Boston Center, good morning. Squawk 4227.
4227, Speedbird 6 Alpha Super.
Boston Center, good morning. Embraer 1229 at flight level 400.
Iberia 1229 Boston Center, squawk 2410.
And we're back on deck,
2410, Embraer 1229.
making progress. Let's look at our NOTAMs. The only one there is runway 826 is closed. All good.
Destination ATIS is 133.4.
Gonna be passing New York soon on the right. Alright, let's see here. Zulu 9 right, frequency 1093 already set, and final approach course 087 already set.
Voyager 409 Boston Center, clear to request, standby. And Voyager 409, under clearance advisory to copy. Voyager 409, you're cleared to the Sierra Tango Papa Airport via the Bangor 5 departure. Then it's Bangor 5 departure, radar vectors to CAPC. Then it's filed. Maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 430, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 1453. Voyager 409, read back correct, advise ready to taxi, expect runway 33. KLM 207, cross Calverton, Charlie, at a maintain 12,000, 250 knots, Kennedy altimeters 3021. Cross Charlie, 12,000, and catch 3021, KLM 207.
All center to the 30
JetBlue 37, runway 33, taxi via Sierra.
New York right there.
JetBlue 37, I forgot they changed the taxi. You can taxi 33 via Sierra and Sierra 1.
Sierra 1 is runway 33 to the frequency.
Voyager 409, that wasn't for you, that was for JetBlue 37.
Alright, 1,000 to go.
Voyager 409, runway 33, taxi via Alpha. Be interesting trying to taxi to 33 on Sierra. I don't think Bangor has a Sierra. Delta 458, cross crank out and maintain 7,000. The Newark altimeter is 3021.
I can repeat please, Delta 458.
Delta 458, cross crank out and maintain 7,000. Newark altimeter is 3021.
Cross tank at 7,000, then it's my squawk 3021, right? Delta 458.
The Newark altimeter is 3021.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. So cross crank at 7000 and UNH 3021 Delta for 5 minutes.
Pilot Club 6, you're leaving my airspace to the south. Washington Center is offline. Ready service terminated. Free to change approved.
Over to advisory, thanks, Pilot Club 6. Alright, we're gonna go 1228 and back 1185 for our CTAF there in Philly. That looks good. Alright, what we're doing here, we had the wrong approach here. This is, oh no, we got the right one. 9er right. Yep, all good there. We'll wait to get lower in a minute. Now we got a little bit of crosswind there coming from the left on 9er right. But other than that, looking good. Weather still the same. Check something here. Performance, landing. 133. 136. Now let's go ahead and go 11,000 here. Yes, 1,000. Altimeter is 3022. Bottom altitude is going to be 4,000 at B1. I will turn on the seatbelt sign and we'll set altimeter to 3022. Alright, let's do the approach briefing. Let's see here. In-op airplane components, none. Weather checked. Terrain MSA checked. Descent profile checked. We are
Transition altitude.
okay. We are landing 9er right, and runway in good condition. Let's see here. We got the minimum set. VNav not engaged. We're using VS. Alright, so we got some auto ATC instructions there. Cross Briggs at and maintain 14,000. Let's see here. Briggs, okay. So that looks fine there. With that, let's go ahead and do the descent checklist, please.
Approach briefing.
Complete it.
Auto brigade.
Set medium.
Landing data.
Set and verified.
Checklist complete.
Alright, and here our bottom altitude, as I said, 4,000 at Bewine, 3,000 to Sochi, glide slope intercept 1,800, and for our taxi there we're landing 9er right, so we'll exit probably Sierra 5 to Sierra, and then to November we'll cross 9 left on November onto the gates. And let me see if we have a gate assignment. Yep, we do. Gate Delta, so right here. Alright, that's looking good. Briggs at 14. Alright, 1,000 to go. And Briggs, and then we're gonna set 4,000. Yep, we're about 50 miles from the airport. What we didn't check is the missed approach. Climb 1500, right turn 3000, direct OOD VOR. 1128. Nav 2. Alright, got it. We're passing here. This is Atlantic City. Speed 250. Go ahead and activate approach speeds. Yeah, we're about 25 miles out. passing Millville and Vineland.
Ladies and gentlemen, in about 15 minutes we will begin the landing approach procedure. Please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened. Fold down the armrests and leave the windows open during landing. From now on, the use of toilets is prohibited and the entrances to them will be closed.
Class Bravo below in 3.1 miles.
We'll go ahead and switch here. Let's go 240 on the speed. We go 230.
Class Delta below in 12.6 miles.
Go to heading mode, switch nav to Loc 1. $1,000 to go. I think we can make the call. Philly traffic, E-Jet Pilot Club 6, 10 miles to the south and bound ILS 09er right, Philly.
Traffic goes up to 1 Juliet Romeo over the river in transition south to north 1,800 will be in the area 1 mile off of 9er right at the low helipad.
Alright, so we got a good traffic call there. Let's go 220. Alright, let's go altitude 3000. Philly traffic, E-Jet Pilot Club 6, turning 15 mile final, runway 09er right, Philly. Alright, look green. And we'll go ahead and go manage speed mode. And flaps 1. Go flaps 2. Airport in sight. Glide slope green. Flaps 3, gear down.
Seats for landing.
Flaps 4. And flaps 5. Approach checklist, please.
Passenger signs.
Set.
Speed selector knob.
Manual.
Altimeters.
Set and cross-checked.
Approach aids.
Set and cross-checked.
Checklist complete.
And let's go ahead and do before landing checklist.
Lights.
All on.
Landing gear.
Down, 3 green.
Flat flaps.
Set, 5.
Checklist complete.
Philly traffic, E-Jet, Pilot Club 6, 6 mile final, runway 09 right. Philly. Alright, we're exiting Sierra 5 to the left. Checked.
2 mile final, runway 09 right.
That's pretty cool. There's a Boeing facility here. Continue. Landing. Reverse green. Manual braking. And we'll take this one here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination airport. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated and fasten your seatbelts until the captain turns off the seatbelts fastened signal. The use of electronic devices is only possible after turning off the seatbelt warning. On behalf of ourselves and the entire cabin crew, we would like to thank you for flying together.
Philly traffic, E-Jet Pilot Club 6, clear of 9er right, taxiing to the terminal via Uniform Papa Tango. We'll cross 9er left on Tango. Philly. Let's go ahead and start APU. Landing lights off. Keep the strobe here. We're going to cross 9er left. Philly traffic, E-Jet Pilot Club 6, crossing 09er left on Tango. Philly.
Approaching runway 09 left. Entered runway 09 left. 7,200 feet remaining.
Alright, all is clear. Go ahead and reset to 2 units for the trim. And after landing checklist, please.
APU.
On.
External lights.
Landing lights off and strobes off.
Transponder.
Still TARA.
Slat flaps.
0.
Pitch trim.
Reset 2 units.
Checklist complete.
Alright, we're going to Delta gates. Alright, so let's see how we did. Let's see. Not bad. We'll take that. Good pitch angle, good bank angle, good vertical speed, good landing. Wait a second, what did it didn't like something here. Okay. That's alright. Alright, we're going to Delta gates, right? So let's see. Yep. Very cool. Alright, welcome to Philly. Delta gates. Let's see, I think we're going here. That's Echo. Wait. Yep, there's Delta right there. All right, and shutdown checklist, please.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Set.
Electrical.
We're on APU.
Start stop selectors.
To stop.
Hydraulic pump 3A.
Off.
Red beacon.
Off.
Seatbelts sign.
Off.
Checklist complete.
All right, very good. Let's go ahead and get the services here. Smooth landing. Got a bunch of bonuses here. Comfort bonus, safety, aircraft handling, soft landing. Very good. Take a picture here. Very nice. Hang on here. We didn't open that door. Yeah, very good. Well, I wanted to remind you that today's flight's been brought to you by the pilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, flights and resources, and more. Check out the pilotclub.org. I hope you guys had a good time on the stream here as we flew from Portsmouth, New Hampshire to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 51 passengers and a great landing. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to tune in on the stream later today for the GA Appreciation Day on VAT USA. We're going to fly Kodiak around New York, so we'll see you guys at around 3:30, I guess, Eastern time. See you.